Hi, this is Linda from Go for the Joy, and today I'm going to talk about stories, the stories we tell ourselves and the stories we've been told. And these are the stories that will imprint upon us, and they will create belief systems within us. So the more times you tell the same story, good or bad, and put those in quotation marks, because you're the one that decides whether something's good or bad. No situation's inherently good or bad, again in quotation marks. But the stories we tell ourselves are the ones that imprint upon us and how we see our life and the world around us. So for instance, you could have a story about the CRA, you could have a story about money, you could have a story about relationships, you could have a story about love. And if those stories are not serving your life, then you keep telling them to yourselves, then you're imprinting upon yourself that energy. And that energy creates the belief systems. And those belief systems drive your life. So you have the opportunity every day and each moment when you come across something to decide how you're going to tell the story. There's an old African story that's about a child going into being sent through the grassy plains, and he's telling himself the story that perhaps he'll see a lion there, and he's told by an elder that that's a story that doesn't have to happen. So I thought that was a wonderful story. I'd read it in a Deepak Chopra book. Because really, these stories don't have to happen. Our belief systems are creating them. So if you can change the stories you tell yourself, the stories that are imprinting upon your life, the stories that you've been told that have implanted upon you, then you can begin to change the way your life goes. So is it really easy to do? No, it takes some work. But the more you develop this muscle, the easier it does get. And the more you're in the flow of the energy of creating something easier and more joyous for yourself. So when you find yourself telling yourself a story about things being hard or not enough, then you can change that. And you can change your life by changing your stories. It's far more complicated than I'm saying right here. No, wrong word. Not complicated. It's far more in depth than what I'm saying right now. And I can certainly help you, and other people can help you to discern those stories for you and have a different perspective on life so that you can begin to examine your life and your belief systems and decide how much they are driving your life and whether you like what you see. And if you don't like what you see, then there is an opportunity for you to change that. So through Access Consciousness work, the Byron Katie work, there's so many wonderful people out there that are about being in the question. And the questions are important because you can ask yourself, how does it get better? What else is possible? These are 2 Access Consciousness questions. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be in this situation? Looking at the stories and seeing the different aspects of them and clearing them up if they're not working for you. So reach out to people that can help you with this. Read the books. There's certainly a lot of wonderful books out there by different authors that can help you begin to discern what's working and what isn't working for you. Does it take practice? Yes. Does it take some work? Yes. But it can be easy, or far easier than you imagine. All you have to do is begin and take that first step. As soon as you start asking yourself, how does it get better? What else is possible? You open yourself up to infinite possibilities out there. And they begin to show themselves to you in your life. So ask questions all the time. Don't come to decisions, judgments, conclusions right off the bat, because then you just get stuck in that same old space that's not serving. So if you want help with this, reach out to people that can help you, or perhaps reach out to me and contact me through my website, www.goforthejoy.com. And I hope this gives you something to think about and perhaps begin to take some steps towards creating the life of your dreams. So take care. This is day 7 of the 90-day video challenge, and I hope you enjoy your day and ask yourself a few questions along the way. Bye-bye.